I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too out there. Oh, baby, you can get.
Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be bleaching the knots on my 32-inch wig. It is 100% human hair, 180% density. And if you would like to purchase one of my wigs, you can DM me on Instagram. I will put the link in the bio. This is the before of me bleaching it. Just showing you guys the lace and how it looks. It is a HD lace, which is, I prefer HD laces. It is a 13x6 lace frontal in the front as well. This is the length of the hair, which is 32 inches long, 180% density, and it's very soft and it smells very good. I'm using the BW2 Powder, which is by Clairol Professionals. You can use any other bleaching dye that you're comfortable using, but I prefer that one. I'm also using the 20 Developer, which is not too high and it will not develop or process the hair very fast. And then I'll be going in with the Shimmer Lights shampoo to just tone it down once I bleach the knots. I'm going to use my brush as well to use to mix the product together. And I'm going to be using this bowl. And what a lot of people don't know is a blow dryer is a very big secret that you can use to process the hair faster so that you don't have to wait for minutes and minutes and minutes just for the hair to turn. It's just like using a human head person and bleaching their hair. Of course, heat from the body process the hair faster, so why not use a blow dryer to process the hair? And then I also had my aluminum foil that I showed you guys that I'm going to be placing the wig onto once I finish bleaching it. I just flipped my wig inside out. You want to make sure you flip it inside out just so that you can just focus more onto the lace. Make sure you get all the hair out of the way, the flyaways and everything like that. You can tie it down or pin it down, but I wanted mine to be loose because if I tie it down or pin it down, I feel like the product will not spread evenly across the lace. So I just made sure I got all the hair out of the way, and yeah. You can also spray a little water onto the front of the lace just so that the hair can lay down flat and smooth and it won't be in your way. You can also use bobby pins or anything that you wanted to use that you prefer, but I prefer just to use nothing. So right now I'm about to mix the bowl with the product, and I like to do a full scoop just so I know. And then I'm going to go in and do another scoop, but just a little bit, not too much. Now I'm just taking my 20 Developer and I'm going to pour the same amount of liquid in as I did with the bleach. So I'm filling it up to the top. I'm going to pour that in just to balance out the consistency of the bleach and the Developer together. Then I'm just taking a little bit more and I'm going to pour that in. And once I pour it in, I'm going to stir it up and make sure everything comes out evenly. I prefer bleaching from the back of the lace first before I bleach from the front. You always want to do that. You would think of it as a real human head person. So I'm just going to bleach first from the back, and then I'm going to come up towards the front, towards the end of the process. Some people may not know that if you bleach the head first towards the front, which is the hairline area, that it will bleach faster than the back. And you don't want that to happen. So always start from the back of the head and then work your way up if you're doing a real person head. Same thing with the relaxer. You're never supposed to start off with the edges. Always start in the back first, then work your way towards the front because the hairline is very sensitive than any other part of your head. So always start from the back. And just to be honest with you guys, I started off using my brush at first, but I felt like it wasn't spreading the product evenly for me. So I eventually used my gloves just to spread it out towards the back and also towards the front. I think I prefer using my gloves better too. So for the future reference, I'm going to just use my gloves, but I will use my brush to mix the product up together in the bowl. Now I've gone and bleached the back already. As you guys can see, the color is slightly changing already. This is a 20 developer again, which turns very slow. And now I went ahead and did the front, and that came out pretty good. You can see that it's all turning pretty fast for it to be a 20 developer. And yeah. Now I'm just letting it sit for a few minutes on aluminum foil face down. I'm going to take my blow dryer. Don't mind my blow dryer, you guys. This is what I use. But I have a professional blow dryer that I use on my clients. But yeah, so I'm just letting it sit there for a few seconds. And then I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm going to start blow drying it to just make sure it turns a little faster for me. And it did work. I don't recommend you guys try this at home if you're not comfortable doing it. If you prefer to just let it wait and run its course and turn on its own, then you can do that as well. But I prefer to just go ahead and use my blow dryer, and it actually worked out pretty well for me. So now I'm just checking the lace just to see if it has turned, and it has turned. It looks good on camera as well as it do in person, and I'm very excited about that. As you can see, the blow dryer method did come out. It works well for me. Right here, I just let it sit a few more seconds before I rinsed it out. This is the fun part for me because I get to see how my lace turned out. I don't know about anybody else, but I get super anxious because I'm so happy that it turned out very well, as you guys can see. So if you would like to use the blow dryer method, that's the quickest way. Now I'm going in with my shimmer lights, and I'm going to tone down this lace just a bit. A lot of people like to let their shampoo sit and actually work it, but I don't let mine sit because it's not a real person head, it's the wig. So I prefer to work it in and make sure I massage it in very well. And that's what I did. And as you can see, the lace came out very natural looking. I loved it. Don't mind my nails. I'm going to get them done. But yeah, I loved it. It turned out pretty well. If you guys would like to see more videos on this, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a video. I probably won't be doing these often, but yeah, if you guys are interested in things like this, please let me know, and I will try my best to get videos up like this. It may not be all the time, but yeah, I'm going to try to work on it for you guys. And yeah, I'm going to be doing other things too as well, like vlogs and things like that. And I may do a few other types of videos, like sit down videos. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, just let me know in the comment, you guys, and we can make it happen. Thank you for watching, and hit that like button for me, please.